welcome back to the channel at Car World SA. We are still continuing with our road trip to Polokwane. As we are done with the biggest thing that we are here for, I want to show you guys a little bit of this township called Polokwane. I will show you the biggest mall in Limpopo, which is Mall of the North, and I will also show you the biggest stadium in Limpopo, which is called Pitamukaba in Polokwane. Firstly, let me tell you some little things about what we are driving and remind you that we are driving 2025 Renault Kwid 1 liter Zen model manual. The Kwid is now prettier, but don't be deceived. It's far from perfect. Renault, however, has done a good job at keeping the Kwid pricing within reach of its intended target market, while also expanding the automatic offering across the range, which is bound to attract more buyers, and Kwid sales are therefore likely to strengthen going forward. Slight change to the wheel size and the rear axle has made minute positive changes to the handling and stability, but not enough to make it a confident drive. The deal is further sweetened with Renault 1-year free insurance, 5-year 150,000 kilometer warranty, and 2-year 30,000 service plan. Now we can go back to our road trip, showing you two things: the biggest mall and the biggest stadium in Polokwane. Here we are at Mall of the North, one of the biggest mall in Limpopo. I guess now you can really understand that we are in the north. If this is one of the biggest mall in the north in Limpopo, which looks like a small mall in Joburg or in Gauteng, this exactly means when you are going to the north, everything becomes smaller because we are going to the end of the country. But it's not that small as I'm saying. It's there's a lot of shops inside here. There are a lot of shops. It's packed. So guys, this is the biggest mall in Limpopo. It's called Mall of the North. After that, we are going straight to Pitamukaba, new stadium of Polokwane. There is an old Pitamukaba, but here we are going to the new Pitamukaba, the biggest stadium in Limpopo. So as you heard me talking about Kwid is quite a good car. Don't undermine it, but it's far away from perfect, as I said. But there's so many things that you might be looking for when you buy this car. For a business, for a Bolt, for an Uber, for any kind of delivery, light delivery. This is one of the perfect cars that you can buy and use it for that. So it's quite a little distance from biggest mall, which is Mall of the North, to the stadium. It's quite a distance. One thing that I like in polokwane, it's a one-way road. This is one of the best driving, easy driving road here. One way, you just get on one way and you run to where you're going, rather than finding oncoming traffic. These guys oncoming traffic, they do some stupid things I never seen. They can even get to your way, block you, or you find a truck on the oncoming, blocking the road, and people are coming on your way. So guys, there's a loss that happen on coming traffic. It's much better to have one way. One way are so much better, and they really make it easy, and it's quite easy, guys. Driving on one way, you just go one way. If you get lost, you will turn somewhere where it's gonna return you back to where you want to be. But one way, I feel like if everyone or government is thinking about building a new township, please make it a one way. It's the easiest road to use on a daily basis. As you can see, from Polokwane going to Gauteng, it's much easier and much better. Look how the road opened. Now you have a two-way. Back then, when you're coming to Polokwane, there's no two-way. It's just a one-way. When you are in Polokwane, that's when you start realizing that now I'm getting better and better and better. And guys, I'm still in the road of looking for those 3 cars. Don't forget to comment and tell us what option can we choose from, and what do you think it will be better for our channel between those 3 category cars: a business car, a traveling car, and a project car. If you have any cars that you think it will be suitable for our channel, please don't forget to comment below and tell us what is your thought. Here we arrived at Peter Mokaba Stadium. You can look at the stadium, it looks big, but this compared to stadium in Gauteng and another provinces, this might look small. But here in Limpopo, it's one of the biggest stadium that we have. I just want to show you guys how polokwane look like. We do have each and every mode of transport except the one in the water. We don't have a boat here, remember. So guys, we do have an airline, we do have the normal mode transport of buses, we do have a train in polokwane. Those are the mode of transport that we have so far, and I think they are complete. It's just a complete township, one of the good township. We have each and everything, even entertainment. There's a lot, guys. If you have a time, please visit Limpopo, and obviously if you want to visit Limpopo and love it, you can come this place around June. The season of winter, it's much better, because summer it's hot. We are talking about north, guys. It's not this, it get to 33 degrees Celsius, close to 40. It's possible. And when you go to around thohoyandou, going upwards to Musina, louistrichardt, guys, that's where it get hot. There you require a car that have an air condition. If you don't have that, you will sweat. you just find your bag full of sweat. So make sure that when you visit is around June, or when you come around December or in the summer, make sure that you have a car that have an air conditioning. I guess each and every car these days has an air conditioning. Even the smallest car like Kwid, this one that we have in the channel, it does have an aircon. As you can see, as we arrived at the stadium, you can see the grass. The grass has been destroyed by one of the musicians who did the gig here in the stadium. People had fun. As you can see, the grass are still recovering. Even some of the matches, they did postpone. I think they didn't postpone, they just changed the venue to Old Peter Mokaba Stadium because there was no way that they can play here as the grass were destroyed. Here it was just a time for grass to recover. It was a recovery time. So guys, this is what you get when you are in Limpopo. Please guys, visit Limpopo. Comment down below where you think is we can visit in Limpopo, or what do you think we can have to show people our province Limpopo. And guys, if you watch to this far, it means that you are enjoying our content. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share and comment. Support local YouTube. Take care. I will see you next time. Drive safe.
La mashaka, come on.
Boss, we are here.
Atukata.
Okay, all right. All right.
La mashaka, come on.
Okay.